Hello, we are off on a bit of an adventure. I downloaded the Kalimoto app the other day. A bit expensive, 40 quid for a year's sub. So I'm going to give it a go, because the Scenic app that I was using, I found that I had to preload everything into that. But the Scenic app, the Kalimoto app, is supposed to work really well. According to people like Teapot One and Richie Vida, I reckon it's a good piece of kit, so I'm going to try it. From when you download it, you've got 14 days if you buy it through Apple to then say, no, I don't want it, it's a load of crap, or yes, I'll keep it. I'll probably end up keeping it, to be honest, because I haven't got another app at the moment, and you can put in sort of twisty routes or super twisty routes. So this morning I've decided that I quite fancied a trip up to the Humber Bridge. Bit of a photography trip. I photographed it a few times, but never from the drone. And today, sunshine and low wind, so low wind speed, which when you fly in a drone is sort of vital, really, especially somewhere as exposed as the Humber estuary. So we're heading up there today. It's a beautiful morning. The time is exactly 6:30. Stay off the road, kitten. So sit back, get a mug of tea, and let's go on this little adventure. So I've loosely got a route in my head that I'm planning on doing today. I should stop saying after everything. This is the A1. We're going to turn off the A1 in half a mile, and this is going to take us up through Lincolnshire on a bit of a convoluted route to Barton in Humber. We're going to stop there for a wee while, just take a photo or two of the bridge, hopefully chuck the drone up. So the app, it sort of finds you all these narrow little back roads, and I'm certain that today I'm going to go on a load of roads that I've never been on before, so I'm quite excited about that. So then after the Humber Bridge, I'm going to set a route to get us across the other side and then over to Holmfirth, last of the summer wine country. And then from Holmfirth we're going to come back down through the Peak District down towards Bakewell, and then from Bakewell we'll head back home. Absolutely beautiful day, absolutely stunning this morning. Break! A long time since I've been up here. I didn't know that curve was there actually. That Wheat Shift pub there used to be really good for food. I don't know whether it still is. I'm going to have to try it once lockdown is over. So I'm going to use Kalimoto all the way to Bakewell, but I'm going to put in each leg when I get to Barton in Humber. That's, if you look on the map, that's the south side of the river to Hull. When I get there I'm going to put in the route to Holmfirth. So I thought today I'd get fully panniered up, because any plans that I had, I was thinking of this year. It was a bit of a Celtic year again. I was thinking of either, the ideal would have been to go to Ireland and do part of the Wild Atlantic Way, but that got bombed out of the water, as did Scotland. So I did think of going to up to Skye, and then from Skye going over to the Outer Hebrides, and the other plan was, as soon as lockdown's over, the plan was to go to Wales just for a couple of nights take the tent. So anyway, I'm going to shut up for a bit, let you enjoy the morning, and I'm going to turn the music up a bit, because I love this song. This is one of the greatest pleasures in my life at the moment, is riding a bike on days like this. You just don't need to be going that fast for it to be an absolute joy. We'll be on some little lanes quite soon. What on earth? Is the farmer doing that for a joke or what? Well, what are you doing? So yeah, I'm going to do another trip out somewhere. Similar to this one, head in another direction perhaps. Although I have to say, going Peak District wise, can't really go wrong going up there. Look at that! Look at that! Well, alright, so it's 40 quid for the Kalimoto app. But without that app, I wouldn't have come this way. Look at this, like Texas. Massive sky. Flat landscape. Wow. Isn't that amazing? You can just see for miles. Just see for absolute miles. So that factory there is at a place called Bardney. So if ever you come up this way and you want to see this, this is Lincolnshire. And I'm presuming that most of this land was reclaimed back from the sea, because look how flat it is. I am liking this app actually. Could do with it zooming in when you get to complicated bits, that would be good. I'm going up there. No, just following it round. Yeah, it could do with a zoom feature. It's like, you know, like Google Maps does when you get to a complicated bit. This is going to be an exercise in how to edit a movie to put onto YouTube. Because when I do the editing, I really struggle with what exactly I'm going to cut out. I'm not the most interesting of people. My voice is a bit boring. I know all that. I know that. So I do apologise for that. I can't help the way I speak. And the reason I do these films is just because I quite enjoy doing them. What I struggle with is what bits to leave in and what bits to take out. because so much of it, I just think I can't cut that out. I end up leaving tons in and making the movie far too long. As you'll know if you saw that Peak District one that I did just before lockdown, I think it's about an hour and 20 minutes long or something. I mean, the good thing about films like that is you can just stop them and restart them again when when you're bored, when you've got nothing else to do. And hopefully during lockdown it's given people a little bit of entertainment watching me twat about on the trumpet. Because twatting about on the trumpet is what I really enjoy doing. If I can share my experiences with you guys, then, and you guys keep watching them, which you do, not in massive numbers, but you know, I'm not trying to be some kind of YouTube superstar. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing at the minute. Hello, doggy. Thank you, sir. Oh, it's amazing out here. It's like the land that time forgot. So anyway, if you do get to watch this film, please either leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down in the like bit at the bottom, and please subscribe to the channel, because it makes it all the more worthwhile. The more people who subscribe and the more people who like or comment or leave a don't like for whatever reason, it just boosts my ratings with YouTube, which makes it, for me, more worthwhile doing this, and I enjoy doing it. If you don't like it, if you don't like the film, if you don't like me, it's fine, I really don't mind. Or if you think I should be doing something else, if you'd like to see something else, anything, any recommendations, any criticism, put it below so I can see what you're saying. So something that's stupidly offensive or ridiculous, just pop it below, and people who do comment or write to me, sounds like the 1960s BBC. Thames Teddington Lock. Anyway, so I mean, you can email me. I'll pop my email address below as well, or you could use jackporter2878 at gmail.com. So that's jackporter2878 at gmail.com. I'll write it here. So you can now write to me if you want to. Alternatively, if you pop it below, any comments below, and anybody who writes to me, at the moment, I guarantee that I'll write back to you, because I don't have any followers or subscribers on here. So yeah, do that wee thing for me. I would be very, very grateful. Wow, I need a lay-by, man. Because I need to show you this view. Look at that. That is just amazing. Photo. There she is, look at that. That's her panniered up. Looking pretty good, I think. She was pretty cool. Beer's good. People are crazy. Stop when lights show. Really? The runway's really that short? Yeah, they've even lowered the fence up. Jesus. You would think somewhere the size of Lincolnshire they could at least make an airport with a long enough runway. I don't know what size of aircraft they have landing here, to be honest. And there's the bridge right there in front of us. Definitely farming country. That smell of shit. I have to keep taking it out of here because this case is not the correct one for this phone now. I used to have an iPhone 6. I used to have an iPhone 6, which is what this case was made for, and Ultimate add-ons don't have a case as yet for the iPhone 11, so I'm hanging on for the new case coming out. Let's put the cruise control on when I eventually work out how to operate the bloody thing. It's just a bit confusing being on this side, because in my car it's on this side, on the left, and I keep pressing the engine start button to try and engage it, and then I still keep pressing the engine start button when I want to set it. I do love this shark helmet. These cheek pads are a little bit overbearing. Sort of give you face ache, a little bit of face ache. That's not what I need. So we're going straight across over there.
Have you come far?
Just from Nottingham.
We've been trying to get the park open, mate, to be fair. There's one person who lives in these cottages.
Yeah.
That's over time.